Although it might seem not to be a very poor country, there is need in Russia.
Most of the children have never seen a dentist. The need is overwhelming.
Nobody gets paid, so they have to sacrifice.
This is a real Rotarian work. The help all these children get, that gives a great feeling.
Put your head back here, Coach. Oh, yeah, big hole in tooth. Oh.
We get the infection out of their mouths, we try to save their permanent teeth, and it changes their lives.
St. Petersburg. For 3 centuries, the cultural capital of Russia. At the dawn of the 21st century, the Venice of the North, home to nearly 4 million people, is part grand metropolis, part shabby slum. A tapestry of timeless glories and ancient customs, alongside grinding poverty and neglect. The trappings of affluence are evident, yet most remain far beyond the reach of the city's poor. But for 4 days, one chilly April, the hope of a better life came to St. Petersburg's least fortunate. Not as American fast food or Italian couture, but in the form of free modern health care provided by an international team of volunteers working with one of Russia's first Rotary clubs, a club that was short on money, members, and experience, short on everything, in fact, except ambition.
Rotary Club White Knights was a small club. It was chartered in the year 2000 and founded in 1998. We have only 25 members, 8 ladies, but all are very energetic people and are ready to help the community.
This is the second dental clinic our club has undertaken. Galina Startseva and I decided to organize another dental clinic project, dedicating it to the 10th anniversary of Rotary in Russia.
This project is a dental project for homeless and orphaned children.
Collaborating with the White Knights Club was a charity founded by Dorothy Steinert, a Rotarian from Santa Barbara, California.
Medicine Arm in Arm is a humanitarian organization that does something rare in that we do on-site projects and do live medicine.
Veronica is a typical girl that is in an orphanage. She needs care desperately.
Joining Steinert's team was Florida periodontist Alan Horowitz.
Well, this is actually my 3rd trip with Medicine Arm in Arm. Most of the children have never seen a dentist. We can't completely eradicate all of the decay in the mouth. However, we help them as best we can. We give them a toothbrush. Some of them have never seen a toothbrush.
I only bring actively practicing dentists because if a child has never seen a dentist and is not going to see one again, they need the very best that I can provide for them.
In addition to our fellow Americans, Steinert recruited dentists from Finland, just across the border.
I met Dorothy Steiner in October 2nd last autumn, and she told me about this great children's dental project. I called a couple of dentists whom I know, they were Rotarians, and they volunteered. I sent some letters out and emails, so then I had 8 dentists altogether.
For the visiting Rotarians, the support of a local club was crucial.
Things like housing us, transportation, feeding us. The site has to provide all those things.
The club's first battle was against the Russian bureaucracy.
When we are looking for the premises to do the project, it was sometimes hard. You have some authorities were afraid to provide the space, because they didn't know about Rotary. But when they learned that doctors were going to work free, and to help kids, we finally managed to find the place.
The Finnish Rotarians had their own challenge, getting controlled drugs through customs.
The biggest obstacle was to get the material from Finland over to Russia. Our consul general helped us to get it over across the border in a diplomatic way.
Left, central,
Once in place, the international team worked and worked and worked.
Our average is 100 children a day, but of those 100 children, there are many multiples of procedures. So 100 children a day would receive probably between 250, 350 procedures.
At the beginning, the children are very afraid. But these people are psychologists first. They play with the children and help them relax, and the children become calmer.
We get the infection out of their mouths, we try to save their permanent teeth, and it changes their lives. It restores their immune system, at least from that process.
The benefits will pay off for the rest of her life for her. She will not have, hopefully, tooth problems, as long as we can continue to come and help children like this.
I love helping the kids to feel better, and I can see in 2 days that they're better. Their eyes get brighter, their lips get pinker. No one has a dry eye at the end of these projects because the kids will come back and ask for your autograph, ask for a picture with their doctor.
But in 4 brief days, the dentist could do only so much.
3 more kids. We have to be gone by 5.
And there was no way to stretch their schedule.
Well, we all wish it was possible, but the Finnish dentists can't stay that long. So we do what we can, and we don't do what we can.
The need is overwhelming, especially in Russia.
We do all we can.
Rotary helps us quite a bit, but we need more funding.
Still, 4 days were enough time to bring hope and health to hundreds of children and to give renewed purpose to a young Rotary Club.
Thank you on behalf of the children, and thank you from their teachers, who have already called us several times to say how grateful they are.
You can see that if you look at doctors' faces and the faces of the kids who are smiling there, who first were afraid of pain, now they are not afraid.
Also less fearful are nations with a history of conflict and distrust.
We have had trouble with Russia, but I think that's forgotten now, and we have started a new era. I'm sure many Finnish Rotarians are willing to help Russian Rotarians and the Russian people in general.
Rotary is a fantastic organization. I've done missions all over the world. I'm taking time from my office and from the school, but I'm giving back to the community, and so is Rotary.
To Dorothy Steinert, it's all very simple.
And if you don't give, you don't get the moral gratification of giving. So we've given away a lot more than dentistry. We've given away a whole lot of cultural exchange, ribbing cultures, if that makes sense.
For Veronica, the greatest gift is a reason to smile.
She's a sweet little kid, and we'll do our best to help her. Okay, Veronica? Хорошо? Okay.